Hello everyone, welcome back my channel.
Paige Bueckers may ditch Dallas after all as new WNBA team emerges as favorite to draft the UConn star. We knew this WNBA offseason was bound to be wild, right? With some of the most sought-after free agents, a talented draft class, and some massive trades already in the works, it's already shaping up to be an epic season. And the first blockbuster trade has already shaken things up, involving three huge names: Kelsey Plum, Jewell Loyd, and possibly Paige Bueckers. According to ESPN's Shams Charania, a three-team trade is sending six-time All-Star Jewell Loyd to the Las Vegas Aces, with Kelsey Plum heading to the Los Angeles Sparks. The Seattle Storm, in turn, will be receiving the number 2 pick in the 2025 draft, plus 25-year-old Chinese center Li Yueru from the Sparks. Los Angeles will get the number 9 pick from Seattle, and the Aces will receive the number 13 pick from LA. Now, swapping Loyd for Plum straight up would have been easy for Seattle. But Plum, it seems, wasn't too keen on heading back to where she started at all. Although the Storm could still trade that number 2 pick for veteran help, with that pick now so high, they're in a good position to shake the April draft. And this is where Paige Bueckers comes into play. The Storm, sitting pretty with that number 2 pick, could be eyeing the UConn Huskies star if she opts out of playing for Dallas. Because realistically, with her huge fan base and marketing appeal, Dallas might not seem like the ideal spot, per ESPN. Since moving to the city in 2016, the franchise has been a mess. The Wings have cycled through coaches like it's nobody's business, and some high-profile players like Skylar Diggins-Smith have called out the franchise's lack of support. And not to forget, most recently, Loyd asked for the trade, possibly due to friction with the coaching staff. This whole situation doesn't exactly create the most appealing picture for the potential number 1 pick in the 2025 draft. Additionally, another big factor here has to be Nika Mull. She could very well influence getting her former teammate to Seattle. The two have a strong connection since playing together at UConn, often referring to each other as twins. Even after Mull joined the Storm, the pair have kept in touch with gifts and sweet messages. Can they reunite? We never know. In the meantime, despite all this noise, Bueckers seems to be staying focused on the present, just keeping her head down and playing her game. We know that the UConn senior has been through a lot, battling injuries during her collegiate career. When the draft lottery results came in and Dallas landed the first pick, Bueckers admitted she wasn't even watching. "I honestly didn't want to get complacent. I want to stay humble, stay grounded, stay in the moment," she said. "Nothing in the future is guaranteed, so just take every moment as it is. I'm a firm believer in God has a plan for me, so whatever that is, I'm ready to do it." Well, looks like she's ready to go with the flow. Averaging 19.6 points, 4.5 rebounds, and 4.2 assists with an impressive 56% shooting, Paige Bueckers could extend her college career for one more year if she decides not to go pro yet. Also, her number 1 spot could be at risk too, with growing talent pool. It's been a wild ride so far, and she's definitely got a lot to think about. And while Dallas may have that number 1 pick, it looks like the Storm are ready to make their case. And who knows, maybe a little help from her twin could be just what it takes to land one of the brightest stars. But no matter where Paige Bueckers ends up, we're so ready for the February 1st and obviously April draft.